Hi everyone. So today's video is about my tattoos and piercings. So if anyone has any sort of negative feelings towards piercings and tattoos, I will kindly ask you to go ahead and press that little X in the top corner so you don't have to watch this, or I don't want any negative comments on this. But yeah, so I'm just going to talk about my piercings, my tattoos, if they hurt, and in the end I'm going to put in pictures of all of my tattoos and piercings. So first I got a heart on my wrist, just that one, and that one, the pain was, I think it hurt because it was my first one. I didn't really know what to expect, but it wasn't really as bad as other ones that I do have. Then after that, I got 3 stars on my foot, and that'll be in a picture in the end as well. These will all be in the end. And that one I think hurt probably, it was probably a 3 out of 10, which is pretty bad for a tattoo in general. But yeah, so it was pretty bad. After that, I got a peace sign on my ankle, and that one was my most painful tattoo. I did have it done twice because the first time it didn't look as great, so I had to have it redone. It still doesn't look as perfect as I would like it, but it'll do for now. So that one hurt, that did hurt the most. It was probably a 1. Then after that, I got the rest of my wrist added on, and it says life. I was actually in high school, and I was writing life over and over with Sharpie attached to the heart I already had on my wrist, and I took a piece of tape because I liked the way it looked, and I put it right on top, and I let it sit for a few minutes, pressed it down, took off the tape, and it was there. So I took that to the tattoo artist, and they copied my handwriting, so that is my exact handwriting on there. And then after that, I got the words "Forget Regret" or "Life is Yours to Miss" on the back of my neck. So, well, a little bit lower. It's like on the top of my back, between my shoulders. And that one didn't hurt that bad. After that, I got a dove on my shoulder, and it's holding a treble clef, and it's supposed to be going in with the whole music theme. And the quote, "Forget regret" or "Life is yours to miss," is actually from the movie Rent. And if anybody knows me, everyone knows that is my favorite movie. I have another Rent quote on my foot. It's on the side of my left foot, and it says "No day but today," and it has the upside down heart, bass clef, treble clef thing. And that one hurt, probably the second most painful tattoo that I have after my ankle. And then after that, I got the word hope in teal awareness ribbon on my left side. It's kind of, the picture is kind of hard to tell where it is. I'll see if I can find a better one, but the picture is just what it is. You can't really see the placement of it, but basically if you're standing straight and you put your arms down to your sides, it's kind of where your palm hits, like on your upper thigh, kind of on the side. So that's that one. And then after that, so that's number 8, and then number 9 is on my toe. My favorite tattoo artist at my shop was leaving, so I wanted one last tattoo by him, so he made an infinity toe ring on my toe. I do like that one a lot. It's kind of disappearing because it's on your toe and it's not a very good place, but every single place that I went to, I would recommend. If anyone's, I guess, in the Chicago suburbs or Chicago area, if you really want to know the places, I could tell you if you want to comment. I don't know if you're really interested in that or not. But yeah, that is all of the tattoos that I have. I don't believe I will be getting any more because I already have a lot, and I don't want them in too visible places, even though they're all over my feet, ankles, toe, whatever, and my wrist, but I mean, YOLO. So then as far as piercings, I have had my ears pierced, and my first, second, third holes on my earlobes, and then I got my cartilage on this side pierced once, or actually 2 or 3 times from Claire's, and my ears were all done at Claire's, and everything from there infected at one point or another. The first holes that I do have are from when I was a baby. I got those and they just never closed, thankfully, because it's a pain to keep piercings in my ears apparently. So I've had my ears pierced a bunch of times, and finally I went to a tattoo shop to have my seconds pierced, and as far as my lobes, that's all I have right now. I just have the 2 on each side, and they're perfectly healed. You know, I can play with them, take them out, do whatever I want. And then I also got my tragus pierced, which is, I don't know if you can see, but it's right there. And I have a picture of that in the end as well after all my tattoo pictures. And then I decided to get my lip pierced. I got it pierced right here. You can kind of still see where the hole was. I try to get it covered up, and I've been planning on getting like scar cream to get the scar to go away, but I don't think it will if it hasn't gone away for now. But it closed because I took it out to clean it and forgot to put it back, so it closed. And now that I'm a little bit older and getting into a more professional career, I'd rather not have my lip pierced, even though I did really like it. And then after that, I got my rook pierced. It is on, actually it's on this side. I don't know how I showed you anything here, but my tragus is actually pierced right there. I don't know what I was showing you on that side, but my rook is on this side. It's up on top. I don't know, you probably can't see it, but there's a picture of that in the end as well. Now all these pictures are when my piercings or tattoos were fresh, so they are red. They do look better now, except for my toe. That one's a little disappeared, but I still love it. But my piercings, I would say my tragus hurt the most, and then my rook, then my earlobes, and then my lip. My lip didn't even hurt at all. I do have a picture, but I think it's kind of gross, so I'm not going to put that up. It was actually with like the needle sticking out of my lip. It's pretty gross, so I don't even like looking at it, so I'm not going to post it. If you're really, really, really curious, I guess you can ask for it if you want it, but it's yucky. So that is all my piercings, tattoos, all that stuff. I covered everything. If you have any questions about pain or anything like that, let me know. I have a very, very, very low pain tolerance. I cannot get blood taken. I'm at the doctor's getting blood taken. I'm freaking out. Everyone at all of my offices, my doctor's offices, know me because I am an adult and I freak out getting my blood taken. And shots. Shots are even worse. And usually they can see either my wrist or my feet or ankles or whatever when they're taking my blood, so they kind of think I'm a little nutso because I have all these piercings and tattoos, but I can't get a little tiny needle in my arm for 1 second. So that is that. Leave comments below letting me know if you have any piercings and tattoos and what you have. If you have any questions about any of these pain tolerance or places to go, or just kind of advice on what to do, or I guess any kind of questions you may have. I did do a lot of research on this before I was getting my tattoos, so if you want to, ask me anything, I have pretty good answers. I was going to do tattoos for a little bit, and I'd rather leave it to the professionals. I did do a couple, but then I stopped doing that. My light just turned off. There we go. But I don't do tattoos. I'm not a tattoo artist by any means. Leave it to professionals. Make sure you go to a professional shop to get them done. So that is all. Thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up if you liked this video. Leave any questions below and let me know what tattoos or piercings you may have, or if you want to get them or anything like that. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.